Welcome to Tasha's from Union Cottage. I guess to tell you a little about us, we bought our first house in August of 2020, and it's been a long coming dream of ours. So we were very excited to get to work and start making it our home. It did take a while though to get out of the renter's mentality. I was so used to decorating around what was already here or what was already existing from being in rentals that it really took for when my husband ripped out the carpet in January of 2021 for me to be like, wait a minute, this is our home. We can do whatever we want within our budget. So from that moment on, we really went into gear. So like I said, my husband ripped up all the carpet. We did not have, we had hardwood floors under most of the home, most of the rooms I should say, but in the kitchen and in the family room, which was an extension, an addition that they added, and in the bathrooms, we did not have the hardwoods. So we decided to put luxury vinyl plank flooring in those rooms, mainly because they're all wet areas except for the family room, but we knew that would get a lot of use with the kids and stuff. My husband calls the family room the man cave because he's commandeered it, but to me it's still the family room because, yeah, he's not going to get all that real estate for himself. But yeah, so that is how it all got started.
So this is actually a picture of how it all started. Literally, my husband just ripped up the carpet, and from there, we started working on the rest of the house. This is a picture of the living room, or entryway. We have a really long, narrow living room, so I divided it into an entryway living room space. That picture right there, that painting, actually is from 1964 when my parents first got married. I inherited it after my dad passed away and my mom downsized. And it's one of my favorite pieces. I absolutely love it. Always have as a child. So I'm happy to have a prominent place to display it. And this is my favorite little reading nook. And yeah, this is one of my favorite places in the house. Eventually I do plan on turning that wall into like a board and batten with a coat hook, the one where the clock is. So that will be changing soon and be another project I do in the future. That lighting fixtures from the previous owners, and I'm looking to changing that out as well on the ceiling there. And this is just a closer look of the entryway. There are going to be some before pics of some of the different pieces here that I've redone as well. The wrought iron pieces, I always say that word wrong. The wrought iron pieces above the windows used to be like a black metal color, and I painted them like a teal color, as well as the mirror was like a red, and I painted that a teal color as well to try and go with my theme. So almost every piece of furniture in this house has been refinished or redone, except for that TV console that actually came from Wayfair. And there's my dog Milo. He's my shadow, so you will see him throughout the video. Here's some touches of Easter that I want to incorporate in the house. And as I was saying, we have a really long, narrow living room. So by dividing up the space like that, it gave different seating area options as well. And because we have so many windows, this is the room of windows and doors. I put the shelves up on either side of the windows, to try and balance out the space, and I really love how that came out. Shelving's a real easy way to change up decor. This is a before of the dining room. So I said we ripped up all the carpet, and it just totally changed the space. We changed out the light fixture in here as well. And that corner cabinet to the right, I repainted that. This clock was a major project. It was a group project, really. A lot of hands were in the pot on that one, but I love how it came out. And I changed up the curtains. If you've looked at my previous videos, I had darker curtains in here, and I really think these white flowing curtains just totally change the space, and I love the way it looks. A lot of my pieces I get secondhand and then refinish them. Most of everything that's in this room is secondhand and it's been refinished. The shelving above the door, that was built especially for that door. I wanted it to look like it was always there, and I loved how that came out as well. And this pre-Hoosier cabinet that you're about to see, it was actually an early 1890s kitchen cabinet that was made by the same company, the Sellers company that's believed to have made the first Hoosier. So it predates a Hoosier, and I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces. And my pie safe over there, love the way that looks with the Rae Dunn pieces. Yes, I'm addicted to Rae Dunn and Pioneer Woman. And you probably hear my dogs barking in the background. Sorry about that, guys. Real life. And I love the way this cabinet turned out and the way that I staged it. I just think it gives it like a nice prominent feel because it is an important piece, and I think it should stand out. There goes Milo, my shadow again. And that's actually a real milk can. It's pretty heavy, and it took forever to get the top to pop off of it, but love the way that looks as well. That light fixture, guys, got it on Facebook Marketplace for like $75. The table, chair, and bench here, all 4 chairs and the bench, got that off of Facebook Marketplace for $125, and the guy delivered it. It's actually it's from the Heirloom line. I forget what store it was, but a lot of people have told me that they had a similar set. I didn't purchase it from there, so I saved $1,000 from what I've been told, so great find. And that's just a peek into the kitchen. Here's some befores of the kitchen. We changed out the flooring. I painted the paneling, painted the walls. My husband and I took down the wallpaper. I painted all the cabinets by myself, reupholstered this church pew using curtain panels. Really, really proud of how this kitchen came out. That one was the hardest project. Painted all these chairs, which you'll see throughout the house. And this is the finished project. Can't talk today. And that's a peek onto our deck. That's where the sliders lead to. Eventually, I will be doing out there and doing a video out there as well. And I'm sorry if you're hearing my dogs. I have 3 dogs, a cat, and 3 kids. And they're always here. Unfortunately, you're going to hear them in the background. And those are some dinner mitts. I thought was like a cute way to display it. This is a before of the family room. I painted all that paneling by myself one night. My husband, once we laid the floor down, used the molding to cover the tracks for the floor, where the doors were, because we took them off the cabinets. And this is the bathroom that we did the half bath off of the family room. My husband calls it the man cave, but it's the family room. And yeah, this was an interesting project that I did as well. That mirror, I did that technique myself on the mirror. I had seen one similar on Amazon, but it was cheaper quality. So we got a different mirror, and then I did that technique on it. The pictures I get asked about all the time, they were Google images that I had framed through Canvas discount. However, one of the pictures that was a Google image, I found that was an Amazon Google image. So it does exist as a canvas, it's just not framed on Amazon. The smaller cow on the pot. And this is just another view of the entry and living room before we head upstairs. That painting with the woman on the umbrella is one of my favorite paintings. It's 3D metal on reclaimed wood. And now we're gonna head upstairs. Alright, so heading up the stairs, I just recently did this, one of my most recent projects. I decided to redo our family wall. So I did 3 picture ledges with a collage of different family photos. Love the way it came out. And then heading up the stairs, I have a little photo that I did of our pets, and then I had these done through small woods of our hands from our wedding day. There is eventually going to be a metal name sign going above these 3 ledges. When I do that, I'll show it updated in our next video that we'll be doing. But since it's going to take a while to come, I didn't feel like waiting. Spring's almost over, so I had to get this video out. Love the way that came out with our pets. That's now before and after of the bathroom. And as you can see, a lot was done in here as well. Changed out the paint color, the flooring. I painted the vanity that was already existing, changed out the faucet fixtures, painted that mirror over there in the corner. These are Google images that I printed out and put in pressed flower frames. Love this floral arrangement and the way the colors all tie together with the wall color. Get a lot of questions about how I came up with the idea for this bathroom, and I really just wanted something that had a kind of a vintage cottage feel to it, and I really love the way it came out. This is the dresser that you'll see in our main bedroom. It was a pretty beat up cabinet, as you'll see in the before picture, that I painted and redid. This is an old bureau that we had already existing. Painted that to go with the home decor as well, or room decor I should say. And the dresser you just saw, that's it to the left. Redid everything in here basically. Added the corner shelves. Really love the way this room came out. And it was featured in Country Sampler magazine, y'all. March issue, page number 7, if you want to check it out. And next we'll be heading to my daughter's rooms. This was a vanity that I got at a vintage store. Sanded it all down, painted it, love the way it came out. My girls share a room, so I wanted to kind of incorporate both of their individual personalities throughout the room. It's a little different feel than the rest of the house, but I wanted it to fit them, and they love it. Right, heading back downstairs. I did not show my son's room in this video because that's my next project, so you'll see that in a later video. I have shown them before, so in previous videos if you are interested in checking it out. But I'm going to give a more grown-up look and change things up a bit. And here's another view of downstairs. That little frame on the sofa table, I redid that too. It used to be a little red frame. Love how that came out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for coming to visit. And definitely don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.